Hi guys, James here from Knife Depot. Today we're just taking a quick look at a new knife from Zero Tolerance. It's the new Anso, the 0235 Anso. We're going to get into the unboxing and we're going to have a quick look at this knife. So this is the packaging that you get with ZT now. ZT are not probably known for their packaging. It's all about the product. So the packaging is pretty basic. You get it in a cardboard box. All the ZT knives come with a full instruction booklet, so you get your little care guide in there, warranty tips, how to use your knife and how to keep your knife. So a very comprehensive little instruction booklet. The knife itself comes just wrapped in bubble wrap to protect it. With ZT, it is all about, as I've mentioned before, it's all about the knives. Now it's about the craftsmanship of the knives. These are real collector's edition knives, so from top to finish, these have just been designed to be that little bit different to your standard run-of-the-mill knives. This particular one, for example, it's a super lightweight, everyday carry pocket knife. Now, it hasn't got a quick opening on it. It's one of the old style traditional knives if people are into this. So it is a real collector's type knife. It's got a slip joint lock on it. So locks there, and when you click it into place, you'll hear it click and it locks. So it's not a full lock, it's not like a liner lock or a back lock or anything. So a good little knife if you're doing light work. I probably wouldn't use this as a heavy duty work knife. It's not designed to do that. It's designed as it's a collector's piece. It's designed as a, you know, stuff you're going to do every day, cutting light bits of string, cutting your apples, cutting all that sort of stuff. We'll just go through some of the specs and what makes this little knife so special and what it makes it stand out from others. So as mentioned earlier, the knife itself is coming in at a super light weight of 51 grams. That is phenomenally light. Now, yes, it is a small knife, but the reason they're able to get it down to 51 grams has a lot to do with the materials that are being used in this knife. On the sides, the scales on this knife, these are all carbon fiber, so it's going to be super strong, super durable, but it does take a lot of the weight out of the actual knife. The blade steel on this knife is CPM 20CV, so they've got an absolutely beautiful stainless blade on this. This, once you get it sharp, this is going to hold an edge for a very, very long time. Really, really good steel in this. I'll go through some of the measurements on this. So the overall length of the Anso is 160 mil, so from end to end. The blade length is 66 millimeters, so from here to here, 66 millimeters, and the blade width is 1.9, so a bit over 2 millimeters. So now it's not a big chunky blade. It's a nice small narrow blade. So another way they've kept the weight down on this particular knife. So you've got a basic spear point sort of shaped blade on it, and you've also got a flat grind from the whole way from the back of the knife to the front of the knife, so it's fully flat ground. In your hand, it's just a really, really nice little comfortable knife to use. It's obviously not going to translate on the camera, but just moving this knife around, you can feel how light it is. Like at 51 grams, you will hardly feel it in your hands, and it's very well balanced as well. The balance on the knife is absolutely beautiful. Another little thing with the knife, when it is fully closed up, as you can see, it's really, really small. You could pretty much hide it in palm of your hand and it wouldn't be seen. It has a deep carry pocket clip. So the deep carry pocket clip, once that goes into your pocket, it actually sits further out than the knife, so you won't see any of the knife when it's in your pocket. The only thing you're going to see is the outside of that clip. So that's pretty cool. If it is something you're going to carry around a lot, it's your everyday use, that's a really, really good addition. You're just not going to see anything except that clip. So I'm really liking a lot of these knives that are coming out from ZT. It's very, very hard to translate it. You really have to get some of these pocket knives in your hand to really sort of get what actually goes into the making of these knives, like to get the weights and everything down. They're not the sort of knife you're going to buy to do rough work or anything, or just throw in the car for cutting all kinds of stuff. It is a collector's piece. It is one that you would keep in your pocket, you know, and look after and just use for when you needed it for those types of things. amazed at the finish. Like, everything is perfect on it. When you have a look around, everything is just fitting absolutely beautifully. All the screws and everything just look immaculate. And the attention to detail on these is what sort of stands out. When you start playing with them, you find yourself just constantly finding new little things in there. And that's just zero tolerance. Yes, they're a premium knife. You do pay a lot for them, but they are like a handmade knife, and that sort of shine that does show when you do have a look through them. So that's pretty much all about the Anso. Again, not a work knife, but a beautiful little everyday carry, little gentleman's knife. Would highly recommend if you're a collector. They are a really, really nice little piece just to add to your collection. We will drop a link to this knife down below, so if you are interested in it, you can click down below. And also, if you like and subscribe, that really, really does help our channel. And also, if you click the alert bell down below, we do release content quite regularly. Every week we will have a new video coming out. So if you're into those knife videos or gear videos, just click the bell down below and you will get those notifications. And see you in the next video.